everyone, I've got a few things to share with you today. So first I've got Lorelei and Shay, my two smart dolls, and they are modelling a variation on the t-shirt pattern that you can get from the Smart Doll website. This is a free pattern, so I downloaded the pattern, and this is just a long, it's the t-shirt but I've made it longer so that it becomes a dress. And Shay is wearing that, and she's wearing this, it's like scuba material or dance material, so it doesn't need any finishing. It's you don't need to finish the edges, it's quite easy to do. And you can see that she's got the sleeves in and the neck piece that comes with the pattern. And then Lorelei, I've made an easier version of the t-shirt pattern from the Smart Doll website, and what I've done exactly the same, cut out the pattern. I've done exactly the same as they do, but instead of adding a neck piece, I just cut a little tiny slit in the V here and turned the neck under. So I just turned it over and stitched it down, and I did the same with the sleeves. Instead of adding sleeves, I just turned the edge of the armhole over, and that was so easy to do. And again, it's made with that same fabric. It's like a dance fabric or a scuba fabric, and it is white on the inside so it won't stain her body. You can see that it's white under there. It's a stretch, like it's quite a strong stretch material, but I love that fabric that I got from eBay, love it. So that's those two in those outfits. That's what I've been up to. I actually made that dress a while ago. And then I've got now Dee from Dee's Hobbies asked me to show this doll with her dress on, because she said that my credits covered up the picture of the doll wearing the dress in the video where I made the skirt. So here she is with her skirt on. You can see that it's got, I've put a press stud in the back, it's got pom-pom round the bottom. Yeah, so that little skirt came out really well, and I think she looks very cute in it. Really pleased with her. So I hope you like that, Dee. I hope you can see it this time. Next, I've been working on this girl. She's one of my AliExpress BJD dolls. I can't get her to keep her head up. So I found this wig. It's an AliExpress wig that I've had for a long time. And Rosie and I were sorting this girl out yesterday, and Rosie tried it on her, and it really does suit her, I think. Absolutely love it on her. She looks so good in that, and I've put her eyes in. Got these striking blue eyes. I did have to tighten her legs up a little bit because they were very, very loose, very loose. I've put these shoes on her. They're a little bit big, the shoes are, but they're a little bit big, but they're not bad. They're all right. She can get away with it. Like I said, I've had to tighten her legs up because they were so loose, and I'm wondering if I need to tighten up her body, the top, this bit here, because how she's strung from, you see her arms are okay. Well, one is. She's strung from arm to arm. There's elastic goes from one arm across to the other, and that's tightened in the middle. And then from her head, she's strung down through the middle of her body, and that is a bit loose, I think. That's why I think it needs tightening up. I'll have to have a go at that. And then her legs are strung from the feet up through the knee, and they go round and down the other side, and it's like a loop of elastic that's tied in the middle. And this is a loop of elastic tied in the middle, and this, you can see, it goes around and comes back again. Yeah, and then I made her this dress out of this fabric that I just absolutely love. Yeah, it's just a little shift dress. I laid her down on a piece of paper and roughly drew around her, and then I cut out the fabric, pinned it onto her to make sure that it fitted okay, and cut it out. So that's her sorted. She's sort of half sorted. To be honest, I haven't decided what I really want her to wear yet, so I've just put her in that for now because I didn't want her to be in the nudie. But yeah, I'm struggling to get her to hold her head up. If anyone's got any suggestions about that, Maybe she needs suede-in. I need to look into how to do that properly though. I don't want to have a go at it without, you know, a bit more knowledge of how to do it. But yeah, perhaps she needs a bit of suede-in for her head. We'll see, because my little, the doll that I call Suri, she needs suede-in definitely, because her head won't stay in its correct position either. And then I've ignored the Dolly, bless her. She's not had her reroute yet. She's a gorgeous doll. Look how nice she is. But she's in my reroute box and I haven't gotten around to rerouting her yet. But what I did do was make her this cardigan. Now I'm quite a loose knitter, and I thought, well, I'll try making it to fit a Blythe doll, but it doesn't. It's a little bit big even on a Cindy. So what I did, I altered the pattern a bit, and it's a bit odd how it goes like this here. Look, I don't like that bit there. It seemed a bit odd to me. I don't like it. And I wasn't overly keen on this bit here either, so I've cut that out and just given her a neck. But I'll show you the one I've done for the Blythe. It was easy to knit up. I did it in an evening, in a couple of hours. So yeah, it was quite easy to knit up, but I'm still working on making it fitter. I need to make her sleeves shorter, and I need to cut this bit out. I'm not a fan of it. Love the colour of the wool though. This is that bamboo, Stylecraft bamboo wool, really soft as well. And so with that in mind, this is the cardigan that I have adapted. I've adapted the pattern to fit this girl. Now I'm still not 100% happy with it, because I'm not happy with the top of the sleeves here, but I'm going to make another one tonight and hopefully I'll get it right. But just to show you, so I used the Cindy pattern and adapted it to fit this doll, knowing, you know, how many stitches I needed to remove acrossways and things like that. I've adapted it to add a collar onto it rather than it going across, straight across like the one on the other cardigan did. She's still got her buttonholes. I love that the sleeves fit properly, they're the right length and everything. It's just this little bit here I'm not happy with. I'm going to alter that. And also I altered the bottom so that it goes all the way up. I like that much better. So I'll be having another go at that tonight, and hopefully I've tweaked the pattern enough now to get it right. But yeah, it fits her really well. I'm really pleased with how well it fits her. And I'm pleased with this bit here. And then underneath that, she's wearing a dress that I made, and I'm really pleased with this dress. But it's made in a material, it's made in this houndstooth material, and this houndstooth material frays like a fray thing. It does, it really frays, but I absolutely love this dress on her. Now I'd seen a dress, I don't know where I saw it, maybe I saw it on Google Images or somewhere. I saw a dress and it had this sort of style skirt on it. You can see it's got this sort of one pleat that side and one pleat that side that makes it look, gives it that shape, and I thought, oh, I absolutely love that. So what I did, I matched that pleat at the top, made her sleeve sort of short sleeved, but it's straight across the top there, and I gave her this waistband in the middle, and then in the back, I love the back of it. It came out like this. It reminds me of, say, a secretary, what a secretary would wear, or yeah, an office girl. It really does look. I'm so thrilled with it. I'll have to make her another one in a different material, because or I'll have to maybe make one for a Barbie. I bet it would look good on a Barbie, but yeah, I'm thrilled with it. I've just put one press stud in the back there. Yeah, pleased with that I am. You're pleased with it too, aren't you? And she's got her shoes on, rainbow shoes. I thought they matched it really well. So that's that. And then I've been having a bit of a play with my Cave Club Slate. I bought another one, not Slate, Slate, because they were, I think, $2.99 in Smith's Toys. And I saw on Geek Guy Prentice, Steve from Geek Guy Prentice, he'd done a similar thing with his doll in Creatable World clothes. So I wanted to put my doll in Creatable World clothes too, but I also wanted him to have shoes. So what I did was I rebodied him, put him on a Creatable World body, and you can see that the match is not perfect. I couldn't find a good match because he's got quite a red tone in his skin, hasn't he? The undertone is quite red. So it's not perfect, but I love that he can wear those clothes now, and he can wear shoes, and he can be a bit more hip and modern. I put him his glasses on. I did consider recolouring his eyes, but they do match his hair, so yeah, I've considered rerouting him, but I thought, I don't know, I quite like his hair like that. So that's what I did with him, and he did fit on really well. I wanted to do one of the girls too, one of the Cave Club girls, but their necks are a lot smaller. The hole in their neck is a lot smaller than the necks of the Creatable World dolls. So my next thing was going to be to try a Snapstar doll, but can I find a Snapstar doll for a reasonable price? No, I cannot, and I don't want to use my one from my original set. I think that I will need an Izzy to do it with. Let me show you. This is the girl I want to do. I want to do her because I love her hair. I wanted to put her on a Snapstar Izzy's body so that she can wear the Snapstar clothes or wear different clothes. But you can see, let's take her out of this box and I'll show you. You can see that her neck is tiny, and I mean tiny. So the the Creatable World dolls' heads are just way too big for her neck. Now I could make the hole bigger, but I'm worried I'll just spoil it, and I don't want to spoil the doll. I mean, she is well articulated, it's just that you can't put shoes on her. And even if, I mean, I did have the thought of making her feet smaller, like filing them down, making them smaller, but then I'd have to do her legs as well, and I might end up, you know, ruining her. I don't want to ruin her. And even if I did that, she's still got flat feet. She hasn't got feet for heels. Not that the Creatable World have feet for heels, but you can put them in heels because they have ankle articulation. She doesn't. So I have got quite a few Snapstar fashion packs. I need to find out my Snapstar Izzy doll so that I can see how close a match she is. Here she is. See, I think that will be quite a good match, won't it? It's not perfect, but I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll work. So yeah, Izzy is what I need. I need another Snapstar Izzy to put her head on. You can see that the neck difference. Their necks are a very similar size. This is a tiny bit bigger, I think, but I think if I warm it up, I can get away with it. So yeah, I want to put her head on this body, and she is a spare one of these. She's the second one that I've got. I do have one that I won't change, but yeah, I think that'll be good. I'll be able to dress her in the Snapstar fashion packs that I've got then. So yeah, I'm looking for an Izzy. If anyone sees one, let me know. I don't want to pay too much for her because I'm going to, obviously, because I just really want her body, but yeah, I've got my eye out for one. If anybody sees one, please let me know. Talking of Cave Club dolls, I found this one on Amazon. Now she's called Lumina with her pet Fibian. Yeah, so let's open her up. We'll open her up and have a look at her. She's got this really nice hair, really dark colours. Normally they're brighter colours. She's got like, it's navy blue, I love that, and it's got lime green in it and purple. She's got a little blue, looks like a little songbird on her face there. Love her lip colour, it matches really well. And then she's got like this magenta-y colour top, and I love that skirt. It looks almost paisley, doesn't it? It's not quite paisley, but it does look almost paisley. She's got quite pale skin too, and she has some big trotters on her like they all do. Yeah, she's a cute doll. I really liked her. I got her from Amazon for $12.99, and then She comes with her pet Fibian, and she's got the hair comb that they come with, and then she's got her headphones. So these headphones do fit into this. It's like a Stone Age Walkman, I assume. It's got a little lead there, and that lead will fit into, it's got a little hole there, look, for it to fit into. Like that. It doesn't fit in very well actually, it keeps coming out. And then she's got this, like, what looks like a record on there, and it will open up so that you can actually put it on her. And then her little pet can move its, it actually looks like it can move its limbs, but they don't move an awful lot. It looks like it's jointed, but they don't actually move an awful lot. There's a slight movement, but not much. The head you can move though. Look at its cute little face. Yeah, the legs, they move a tiny bit, but they're not, yeah, they're not jointed at the shoulder like they look like they are. They look like they are, but they're not. Yeah. Got little spines down his back and, or down his or her back and tail. Yeah, so that was her. And then I've got this girl that I bought from eBay. She's in lovely condition, apart from her hair has been cut. She's dressed nicely. I don't think this is a Cindy top she's wearing. I think it's more like a Barbie one probably. I'm not sure, but it does go well with her red hair and her white trousers. Yeah, she's a Cindy doll. She's got a number on her back, on the back of her head. But the only trouble is she's had a haircut. You can see it's been cut quite short at this side. But rerouting Cindy dolls is quite easy. It's just finding the time to do it. So yeah, her eyelashes are good, her face is good, her clothes are nice, and she did also come with some shoes. So she has these little slip-on shoes. Yeah, they're cute, but they don't stay on well. No, yeah, she's going to go into my rerouting box though, and I'm going to try and reroute her in the same colour as this, and you know, give her the same sort of, I think it's called Titan Red. Yeah, give her the same colour, because it is lovely hair. It's such a shame that it's being cut, but I did know it had been cut and I got her for a good price because of that. But yeah, my plan is to, this side's fine, look, it's just the other side that's been chopped off. So yeah, I'm going to reroute her anyway, and then she'll be perfect. Yeah, she's a lovely doll, really pleased with her. And she does have a twist and turn waist. Yeah, no chews on her fingers. Her feet are nice. She's got the bend and snap in her knees still. It really is just that she's had a haircut, so yeah, can fix that. And then the last thing I have to show you is another eBay find. I haven't been buying many dolls off eBay lately because I just haven't seen that many that have interested me or that I haven't already got, to be honest. So I got this Barbie and Ken. So they're like a cowgirl and cowboy doll. Look at this, all coming off his trousers. They're like pleather and they're flaking off everywhere. It's all over the place, this black stuff is. It's horrible. But there we go. Yeah, they are a pair of vintage cowboy and cowgirl Barbie and Ken. Both lovely dolls, but yeah, they need a good clean, mostly because of these pleather trousers. Look, it's got all over them both. You can see it's all on her, look, and that her hair needs a treatment. It is quite dried out, but other than that, I think they'll clean up really well. And they did both come with their hats, which are also covered in the, look, I'm covered in the stuff. So there's Ken's hat and there's Barbie's hat. So yeah, they're a nice set, aren't they? They just need a good clean, and I didn't pay a lot for them. They were a good price. So that was my dolling for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.